Hey, welcome back to This Week in Victoria. I'm your host, Chris Daly. I will be joined shortly by Brother Gary Moses. We're going to talk about all the action going on in Victoria, all the exciting things going on. But first, these messages. Hey, if you're looking for quality, affordable homes in South Texas, visit our friends at Solitaire Homes of Victoria. They offer energy-efficient manufactured homes and customizable modular floor plans. The staff at Solitaire will help you find the perfect fit. You can find Solitaire Homes at 11,001 North Navarro, or you can call them at 361-576-9944. Go take a look at their floor plans. Meet the very cool people over there at Solitaire Homes. Again, the number is 361-576-9944. Solitaire Homes of Victoria.
Hey everybody, welcome back to This Week in Victoria. Today is Wednesday, February 18th, 2026, and Kim and I are here to tell you what is going on in Victoria. I'm Stephanie. Thanks for joining us. Say hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
I love that. Well, let's jump right in because I know we have a lot going on. There are a lot of events. And if you will hang on to the end, I know a lot of people have asked about how to reach out to Brother Gary and get him a message, and we will have some information on that if you will stay with us at the end. All right, Kim, what do you got for us this week?
Okay, so this week we're going to switch up the format just a little bit. We realize we have a few things that happen weekly, so we're going to mention those first, and then we can get into the daily ones that don't repeat each week or that change their theme weekly. So the first thing I want to mention is, first thing I want to mention is Victoria Farmers Markets from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. every Wednesday and Saturday at the Patty Dodson Health Center parking lot. Want to make sure we visit that. Then we've got the Victoria Library. They have baby hour every Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. for babies 18 months and younger, and toddler story every Thursday at 9:30 a.m. and then again at 10:30 a.m. So those are our weekly events. We want to make sure that we're visiting them and that we enjoy them, but we just wanted to kind of move those to the top so we can focus on the ones that change from week to week.
Sounds good. And the library does have a lot of great programs. They've got something for every age, every day of the week. We don't list all of them, so definitely go to their website, the city website, and check those out too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so we are going to open with Theater Victoria will have their show Into the Woods. They're going to have that multiple times from Thursday to Sunday, so make sure to check their website for show times and tickets. And then we'll move to Wednesday, or we'll start with Wednesday, the 18th, and this is Ash Wednesday.
Okay, yeah, several churches and churches. Several churches in town have services. We know this evening specifically we have Cathedral of Our Lady of Victory, and there's actually several services today. Also, Our Savior's Lutheran Church and the First Methodist Church both have services at 7 o'clock today for Ash Wednesday.
Great. Wonderful. Well, we're going to go ahead and seg right in then to No Pressure Book Club at Moonshine Drinkery from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Texas A&M Victoria is presenting a tour of Black voices in American history through song and storytelling with acoustic soul musician and poet Anitra J. That's going to be from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at University North Walker Auditorium, room 112. For more information, make sure you check out that event on TAMOV's website. And then we can move into Thursday. Thursday, we've got the Victoria Public Library has their Yarn Craft Club from 4 to 5:30. And then the Museum of the Coastal Bend it's the Stormont Lecture Series, Wrangling Pelicans, Military Life in Texas Presidios. So it's a history.
I never would have put pelicans and Texas Presidios in the same sentence.
Yes. I thought that was pretty amusing.
I'm very curious as to what that's about. If you go, let us know.
Absolutely. And that does start at 5:30 on Thursday. And then Victoria Fine Arts Center is going to have Shen Young from 7:30 to 10:30. That one you do have to purchase tickets for, and you can visit the website eventticketscenter.com and look for those. And then Friday, we begin the livestock show and rodeo. So Frostbank is going to, I just said it again, Frostbank, Victoria, will host a chuck wagon breakfast from 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. They said that it's Victoria Livestock Showtime, and they'll be serving scrambled eggs, sausage, biscuits, gravy, peach cobbler, and coffee for as long as the supplies last. The
Oh
event
my
is
goodness,
free
I'm
and
sold
open
on
to
the
the
peach
public.
cobbler.
Absolutely. Peach cobbler for breakfast with a cup of coffee sounds wonderful to me.
That does sound good.
Yes. And then Victoria Public Library, this is their Fun Friday. I did separate this one out because they have different themes each Friday. So this one is the chocolate heart bark. They're going to be making chocolate heart bark from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And of course, it has chocolate. So that sounds like something I would love.
Hey, are you looking for fun everyone can enjoy? Swing into Birdie Bay's Indoor Golf. With high-tech golf bays, a full bar, and games for all ages, it's the perfect spot for family fun, parties, and nights out with friends. Join them for league nights, host birthday parties, or just come swing with your crew. Rain or shine, beginners or pros are welcome. Book your bay today. Call 361-433-0016 or visit birdiebayscigs.com. That's BirdieBaysIGS.com to make a reservation. Located at 7402 Highway 59 North, next to their good friends, Jag Metals. Birdie Bay's Indoor Golf. Good swings, good drinks, great times. And hey, Victoria, go by there, check it out. You're going to be amazed, just like I was.
And then we've
That
got
does sound good.
Crossroads Art House is having a decoration creation at 5 p.m. There's no charge for this, and everyone who attends will be making decor for the Victoria Area Nurse Practitioners Enchanted Forest event. So all of the decor is going to be made for their event.
Cool.
And
Cool.
then starting at 6 p.m. on Friday, and this will run through March 1st at noon, we'll have a variety of events at the Victoria Community Center for the Victoria Livestock Show. For more information, check out their Facebook page. And we did list, I think, a couple things on Saturday. So we'll go ahead and move on to that in just a minute. But before that, from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., Franklin's Backyard Bayou will be hosting a Mardi Gras celebration. They're going to have live Zydeco music, beads, and crawfish. So that sounded like a
Awesome.
good time, too.
And they're really good. They have live music and things up there sometimes, and that restaurant is amazing. So that'll be a lot of fun. On Saturday,
Yeah,
one thing we have the Texas Zoo will have their teacher open house from 10 to 4. Teachers and their families can come free with their ID. That will be a fun thing. I'm sure you get some inside information that not all guests get.
right? And that would be wonderful. Then Victoria Public Library will have their chess club from noon to 2:30 p.m. in the Bronte Room, and that's open to all ages. And then there is, also at the Victoria Public Library, the Experimental Cinema Club from 3:30 to 5 p.m. I couldn't find much information on that, so it sounds really interesting to me, but I don't have a lot more information. If you go, definitely let us know, and let us know if it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, share some pictures in the This Week in Victoria group so we can see what you guys are out there doing. But
Absolutely.
if indoors is not your thing, the livestock show on Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock is the Wiener Dog races. And that'll be there in the arena. And then later at 5 o'clock, we have the Queen Victoria pageant in the Dome. They have a lot of events. We didn't list them all because there's so many. A lot of them are the animal shows and competitions. So we're trying to give you the big ones that are outside of the norm, outside of the rodeo part of the circuit. But do check out their website if you're interested in those. You can just search the Victoria Livestock Show and the first hit will take you right to it.
Absolutely. And then on Sunday, we just kind of have a continuation. I didn't have much that we could find, but we do have the final performance for Theater Victoria's Into the Woods. And then we do have, again, more activities with the Victoria Livestock Show.
Okay.
And then moving on to Monday, we've got Victoria Public Library True Crime Book Club, and that's from 6 to 7 p.m. Monday evening. On Tuesday, we've got Victoria Public Library Learning Lab, and they're going to be making floating hearts from 4 to 5 p.m. That's create floating heart designs and learn what makes them float. And they said definitely bring a friend.
Okay. I'm always curious. The titles on their events are always interesting. They make me want to go look it up.
Yes. Yes, they
So
do.
a couple other things I want to tell you. These are sort of on the business side. If you're a business owner or manager or just care about these things, or you're involved in marketing or sales, pretty much any aspect of business, this is a good meeting for you to attend. We have the Business Success Academy meetings every Friday. Those are online. If you join our Business Success Academy group on Facebook, you'll find that event. And BSA is on Wednesday at noon. We meet then just to share our ideas with each other and work on our issues together, whatever struggles you're having or whatever complications you may have in your business. This is a good time to work with some other business owners to figure them out. Now, this Friday, we also have the FIRE meeting. That is the Friday Inspire, Renew, and Excel. This is also an online meeting. You can find us on Facebook in the Business Success Academy group there as well. This one's really interesting because this is our first ever Fire Games event. So if you're not on our mailing list, reach out to me, Stephanie, on Facebook, and we will find you. I will get you the email, and we will send you all the information about the fire meetings. Because it's a contest, there are steps and things you need to do going in to get prizes and win real stuff. So you'll want to do that. The very last thing we have. Yeah, I know. I love that meeting. It's very fast and very informative, and it's a really good one.
It is.
One more thing that you're going to want to consider, and I have to go back and find it again now. Many of you have asked what you can do for Brother Gary and how to get in touch with him. We want you to know that he is in good spirits and he does appreciate all of the messages and the phone calls and everything that we are sending to him. He feels that and knows that everyone is praying for him. But if he has impacted your life in any way, we are encouraging you to write him a letter. You know, he's a bit old fashioned and this technology is not his thing. He's not on Facebook. So if you can send him an actual physical letter, he would appreciate it. Now, let me tell you where to find the information. If you go to dearbrothergary.com, you will find all about the project called Dear Brother Gary, a tribute to the life and service of Gary Moses, that they are putting together. And the information where you can send your letter is actually a P.O. box. And it is Dear Brother Gary, P.O. Box 166, Victoria, Texas, and that zip is 77902. Again, you can find this information at dearbrothergary.com, and he would love to hear from you. But yeah, those physical letters that he can hold in his hand, I've been told that when he does This Week in Victoria, he just has a stack of papers with all and everything on them. So he's very much a tactile, let me hold that in my hand person, and he would love to hear. Thank you, Kim, for filling in for either Brother Gary or Chris Daly, whichever one you are today, and I'm filling in for the other one. We appreciate you being here. Get out and support those local businesses, and be sure to tell Brother Gary you love him. We'll see you next week.
Gosh, I want to thank everybody that played a role in this show. Of course, Brother Gary Moses could not be possible without him. And of course, the sponsors who made this show possible. Please go out and support those nonprofits. Go out and support your local artists. Go out and support these businesses that help share This Week in Victoria. Until next time, for This Week in Victoria, for Brother Gary Moses and myself, enjoy This Week in Victoria. And hey, keep it real.